Successful people learn how to make their mind work for them. I'm David Nagel, and this is the Successful Mind Podcast.
You can't become successful if you're doing the wrong strategy. There's two things here that we need to really understand. Number one is there is the thing that we need to do. Okay, so I want you to think about this in terms of your goal that you've set. What is the thing that you need to do? That either you need to do it, you need to get better at it, you need to get great at it, you need to do more of it. What is the thing, right? The actual tactical strategy. Is it sales? Is it marketing? Is it advertising? Is it team building? Is it firing someone? What is it that you need to do in your business? Lead generation. That you need to do more of or better in order to hit your goal. Okay? Because it's all cause and effect. The other side of this is the mindset part. And that is, the getting of yourself to do the thing. It really doesn't matter what the thing is. If you can't get yourself to do it and do it consistently, you've got a problem. So from a mindset perspective, where are you having difficulties right now? Is it getting yourself to do something? Is it the voice in your head that you're battling every day? Are you having emotional swings up and down? Are you having trouble with somebody else in your life? Is it your perception of what you have or what you don't have? Like, i.e., I don't have enough resources. I need to build a team, but I don't have enough resources, because that's a mindset problem. That's not a resource problem. Money and resources are never the problem. That's always mindset. Whenever you have a problem, what you're looking at as far as the physical problem is a symptom of the real problem. The problem would be mindset. So tomorrow I'm going to show you how to change these things so that you can hit your goal faster and break through any areas that you might be currently stuck or that might be tripping you up or slow you down. There is no point in continuing to do something if it's not working or it's not working fast enough. But we need to be intelligent about it. We have to understand what is working, what's not working, where do I need to change, what do I need to do different in order to hit the goal. If you have a goal that's an absolute, like when I first started, I had a goal that was an absolute. I had to make $5,000 a month. I made an agreement with somebody that I would do that. And the agreement was if I didn't do that on a consistent basis, meaning more than 1 month, if I went more than 1 month, I had to go back and get a job. That was the agreement that I made. Because the person that was in my life at that time was just so petrified of us running out of money. And for part of it was a good reason. Like, I'm married, I've got 4 kids, right? So I had all the financial responsibilities of that at the same time. I had to break through. I had to be able to get myself to do it. I had to be able to get myself to do it well. I had to learn very fast. I knew nothing about this industry when I started, virtually nothing. I knew how to go to a seminar. I knew how to be coached, but I didn't know anything else. Not from a strategic business building perspective, okay? I knew it from a dabbling perspective, but that was basically it. So there's 2 things that we're working on today. One is make a list of all the things from a mindset perspective that you need to work on. And then number 2, everything from a skill set perspective, like anything strategy that you need to shore up, okay? And I want you to take this time and really think about it. This is one of those exercises where you want to be brutally honest with yourself, okay? And then tomorrow, I want you to bring those lists, and I'm going to show you how to change these. Here's another thing that you might want to do. You might want to prioritize them. Right? If you've got something, you got to ask yourself, do I really need to do this to hit this goal? Do I really need to fix this thing? Or is that something that can wait? And then at number 10, you've got something like is the big problem. I can't get myself to make sales calls or something. That would need to go to number 1 in the case if you have a financial goal. If you're not clear, listen to this again, right? Because this is very simple. Don't let your mind go into confusion. Examples of a strategy: marketing, advertising, team building, sales calls, a sales strategy, a sales funnel. Those are strategies. Mindset is I can't get myself to pick up the phone. I can't get myself to sit down and write the marketing copy. I can't get myself to fire the person. I can't get myself to draw a boundary in this relationship. That's mindset. Again, two columns, mindset and strategy. What do you need to get better at or break through in order to hit your goal at this stage? And then what is it specifically? And be as honest as you possibly can with yourself, right? Because tomorrow what we learn is what is the strategy for correcting those things? Because if we don't have a strategy, we won't hit the goal. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? If we don't have a strategy to fix what's not working, we won't hit the goal. Does that make sense? Okay. And let's say you're right on target with your goal. Everything's going great. How could you get it to go a little bit faster? How could you get it to go a little bit faster? What if you could hit the goal a week early, right? What would it take? It's that simple. One of the great things is that if you start hitting goals with constant regularity, you're not picking the right time. You're not challenging yourself enough. So, but for everybody else, anytime you're having a struggle, we need a strategy to break through, or we just keep doing more of the same. One of the tricks of our mind is like, oh, something will change. No, actually, things will get worse. It won't change for the better. And we have a tendency to be like, well, let's wait and see what happens. Let's wait and see what happens. You do that long enough, you'll wake up 10 years later and your business won't have moved an inch. I guarantee you. You'll be right where you are today, right? So you've got plenty of time to do it, get it done, be ready for tomorrow, and it will be absolutely amazing.
Thanks for listening to the Successful Mind podcast. And if you like what you heard and you want to know more, go to davidnagel.com/free stuff.